guys, welcome back to another episode. We're here with Would You Rather scenario type little mini game thing. You've got two scenarios, one could be bad, one could be good. They both could be good, although both could be bad. But you have to decide either or. You can't pick both, you can't pick neither. So you have to decide which one. And the first question we've got here is weird. Would you rather wear high heels or wear a dress? High heels, you would probably fall a lot. And dress, the description says you're wearing female clothing. But I'd rather not trip and cause an accident myself. Would you rather spend one night spent passionately with Rosie O'Donnell, or have your two front teeth pulled out? You use those two front teeth a lot. I don't know who Rosie O'Donnell is, but I'd rather not have my front teeth pulled out. Okay, this one is just bizarre. Would you rather be fat or be really hairy? I'd rather not be neither, but as I said, you've got to pick. You can't pick neither, or you can't pick both. I wouldn't pick both anyway. If you're hairy, you would look like a freaking werewolf. If you're really fat, how fat are you? Oh, it says really fat. I shouldn't have said that. It says really fat, so you're really overweight. In other words, I don't know why it took so long to process that. But really fat. I'm seeing a lot of people who are really overweight, and literally they can't move. They're so overweight, they pretty much staying in bed, and they have to be fed by someone else. If you're really here, you can do those things. You can shave it off, right? Yeah, you can shave it off. It doesn't say you can't. But I would rather not be really fat, so really here it is. Would you rather have a complete box set of Dexter or have a complete box set of Breaking Bad? I don't know what those are. I'm pretty sure they're movies. I'm pretty sure Breaking Bad is a movie, but I have not seen them. And I'm sorry, I'm probably really making people disappointed out there for me not knowing what these two are. I'll look into them by the time I finish this episode, but I'm sorry, I really don't know what those two movies are. I don't know what they're about, and I haven't seen them, so sorry guys, I'm gonna have to skip that one. I apologize, but I don't know what they are. If I knew, I would have answered that. Would you rather know everything and die tomorrow? Great. Or would you rather live forever and be ignorant? Ignorant is really bad. You have no friends, you probably won't have a job, but you live forever and you die tomorrow and you know everything. What have other people said? I know how to stop myself from dying. That's true. True. You'll know how to stop yourself from dying. But live forever. Oh, whatever. I know what he said was true. But anyway, I shouldn't really do that because this is kind of a cheaty method of answering these. Okay, would you rather have all the phobias known to mankind, or have to slowly skin your family and pets alive? See what I mean? They could be both bad, and these are both bad. Have all phobias. How would you live? Slowly skin your family and pets alive. Oh my god. No. No. Sorry. No. 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 No, 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 no. Would you rather? Don't you ask me that question again. Now my echo is actually causing my guitar to go slightly mental. Vibrating the strings make it play. I'm sure you guys can't hear that because this is sensitive and a very noise reducing reducing headphone. I can't speak. Would you rather be a character in Lord of the Rings or be a character in Harry Potter? I've not seen Lord of the Rings. Sorry again, but I have seen Harry Potter. Who's Harry Potter? Can you be a wizard? That's cool, right? Exactly. You can be a wizard. You can have powers. Well, not powers you shoot out of your hand. Just have a wand. But anyway, if you were about to die in 5 minutes, would you rather do everything you would want in those 5 minutes or call your family? This is depressing. But in the next 5 minutes, if it was the next 30 minutes, I'll probably be mid. So, the next 5 minutes, I'll still be recording. But, for the sake of not really doing much in those 5 minutes, call your family. Because I would rather die when my family is around than die alone. But anyway, I'm not dying in the next 5 minutes. I know this is just not real, unless God is watching. Would you rather drive 20 miles well over the legal drunken limit, even if I did have a car license, which I don't, or not drive drunk? I'll drink a couple beers if I wanted to, but I'll never get drunk, so... But with the other one, drive 200 miles after being awake for 72 hours straight, you'll be really tired. You'll better keep your eyes open. In either case, you are alone in the car and it's nighttime. Difficult choice. Drive drunk, it's legal, but the other one's not, but still it's not recommended you stay awake for that long. Certainly not awake for more than 12 hours driving. In both cases, you're probably more likely to crash anyway, but why not commit something that's by the law illegal? Would you rather always be overdressed or always be underdressed? In both cases, you would stick out, according to the description. So, like what? Are you wearing a nice suit when you're overdressed and you have a pair of underpants over your pants? Underdressed, what? You have... Do you not have any clothes on at all? Do you just have underwear, boxers, and a t-shirt? I'd rather not look really weird like that. So, I'd rather be overdressed than underdressed, that's for damn sure. Would you rather run fast or jump high? We did do cross country at my school, and if I picked the jump high, that wouldn't really help me much. But if you run fast, you know, be able to get a higher place. I mean, I mostly came last in cross country at school because I was so damn slow. Because I hate running, because I'm lazy. But yeah, I'd rather run fast than jump high. How high though? Could you jump the height of a skyscraper? But no, there won't be much use. Would you rather be lost in the woods at night or be stuck in a haunted house at night? Oh. The description says there's a psycho killer stalking you in both situations. Hello? I know there'll be no one there. No one comes around our house anyway. Well, not yet. But if you're stuck in a haunted house, you most likely be stuck in a cornered. They're both creepy situations, but I'd rather be alone in the woods where you can run around at least. Still, bloody terrifying. But it's better than being cornered in the house. In the haunted house, things can fall on your head. I know a branch could fall on your head. Not likely, but it can. Alright. I'd rather be in the woods though, so I would be able to run around. Alright. Would you rather be required to perform 2 years of mandatory military service when you turn 18? I have a draft enforced during wartime. Description says gender or sexual orientation do not get you out of this. Does not get you out of this, I should say. So both situations, you're both performing acts with the military. Wartime though, ooh. Could be away for months, years even. I once read a book, a real book, as this was a real story. I think it was Chicken Hawk. A guy had a draft enforced to him during wartime, and he was away from his family for over 5 years, working with the military during the war. I think it's 5 years, maybe just over 3, but that's a long time. 2 years is a long time. It doesn't say how long the wartime is, but still, wartime is probably going to be a lot more violent. So that, yeah. You could be away for years during a wartime, because you never know, a war could last for decades. A war lasted for centuries on Star Wars Clone Wars. I know that's not real, but still similar. I know a bloody war would last for centuries. World War One and World War Two didn't, but still, you could be away for years, which would suck. And it would be better to be away for 2 years than more than 5 or more than 10, possibly. Anyway. So mandatory service when you turn 18 for 2 years it is. Okay, would you rather be confined to a wheelchair for the rest of your life and be able to have children, or be able to walk but unable to have children? I'd rather be able to walk, so... Sorry. Who cares if you're infertile? I'd rather be able to walk to places, not be stuck in a bloody wheelchair. Jesus Christ. Would you rather have all your limbs cut off with a very dull butter knife? That'd be freaking torture. Or would you rather have to go to every single local WNBA game for the rest of your life? Let me quick search that, because I have no idea what it is. I'm sorry guys if I'm sorry guys if I'm disappointing you out there, but I don't know what a WNBA game is. So let me quickly search it. Basketball game. Well, it's stuff to do with basketball. But I'd rather not have my limbs cut off. All your limbs. No legs, no arms. Probably no head, because head is a limb. I don't know. But I'd rather not have my legs cut off, or my arms cut off, and be able to move at all. Oh. I already know the stuff about music, and I'm into music. If you haven't seen my blog, link is in the description, or you can check at the end of the video with the annotation. Would you rather only listen to bagpipe music or listen to banjo music? Oh. It would only be the only instrument present in each song. What, just bagpipe and only banjo? I never personally liked the bagpipes. I mean, if someone creates a cool tune with them, I wouldn't mind. But alone, not really. The banjo kind of sounds a little bit like the guitar. So, banjo it is. I'm not Celtic either. It doesn't care. This one is another bad one. Just brilliant. I have to end it soon. Would you rather lose both your arms or lose both your legs? Why? Hanslin, why would you add this question to either.io? And even worse, the description says no fake limbs will be given after. Great. Lose both your arms. Oh god, you wouldn't be able to pick up anything or do anything. If you lose legs, you won't be able to walk, but still you will still be able to do things with your hands. So, and hands have a lot more uses. I'd rather lose my legs than losing my arms. I know this is not going to happen to me. It's not freaking real. Unless God is watching. If you're a TV executive, would you resurrect your favorite cancelled show of all time for one season or cancel your most hated show? I don't really watch a lot of shows anymore. I haven't got a most hated one. But you resurrect. Oh boy! So if you resurrect your favorite cancelled show of all time for one season, that would be cool. Was this Netflix? Okay. And if you bring back the show for one season, it's guaranteed to be the best season of that show. Even better. What? But is it really worth bringing back Firefly for one season when you can kill the Jersey Shore now? I don't know what that is. 100%, not 100%, but 50-50 on that. Jeez. Split evenly. It's a very difficult question, obviously, for people to answer. Don't know what those are. I'm sorry guys for disappointing you, but I don't know what those are. Would you rather constantly have a 40-pound weight on your shoulders or constantly have 10-pound weights on each of your feet? Probably you probably won't walk properly with 40-pound weights on your shoulders. So I'd rather be able to walk properly than stumbling, falling over all the time. Stuttering. I'd rather read Harry Potter or read Twilight. I don't know what Twilight is. Sorry guys, again, I don't know what Twilight even is. So, give me a sec. Vampire Love? Okay. I think Harry Potter to me is more interesting than Vampire Love. If you're having a baby when the technology existed, would you rather genetically alter your child? Or would you leave it to nature? No. Stop bloody humming, guitar. Would you rather be in a Fallout universe or be in a Skyrim universe? I haven't played both yet, but I have heard that Skyrim has dragons. And if you heard what I said in my Dragon Veil video, I love dragons. I don't know if you can control them in Skyrim, like actually fly them around. But I would love being in a world of dragons. Really? Would you rather eat a chocolate covered turd or eat a turd covered chocolate? Both are bad. They'll give you a freaking disease. They'll make you sick. Chocolate covered turd. Yeah, right. Make it look appetizing and you eat it. It'll bloody taste terrible. Both will taste terrible. Both will give you disease or virus or make you sick. What's the next one? Ooh. Vacation in the Pacific or Vacation in the Caribbean. I've heard they're both good places. I have been to one of the islands in the Pacific, in Norway to be exact. And I did love that place, but at the same time I heard the Caribbean actually looks a pretty stunning place as well to have a vacation. So it's going to be a hard one for me, but I have to end this episode here. I'll let you guys decide which one you would pick if you had this question on Would You Rather. Anyway guys, at the end of this episode here, it's getting really late now, it's almost 10:30 at night. But I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of Would You Rather. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye!